Okay, okay. Letting people in. People are coming in. People are coming in. Great, 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 great. People are coming. People are coming in. Admit them all. Admit them all. Get them all in here. Get them all. Get them all in here. Can we get them all in here? Hello, hello. Is everyone? Hello, hello,
Hello.
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 Hi, hi, hi. Oh, Andy Hamilton's actually come with his dinner. Appreciate that a
I'm
lot.
actually
How do you
eating.
do that? So just to clarify some things, if you could all have your video on, that would be really, really helpful. You do not have need to have your microphones on, but you do need to know just how to use Zoom in general. That's quite a useful thing. Hello, look at all your lovely faces. If you've got backgrounds, hello, great to see you. If you can actually look over here, I'm over here at the moment. Maybe I'm not over here actually. Maybe well, it doesn't. You'll see where I am by following stuff. If you know how to use Zoom, actually, you can. Hi, Mom. Lovely to see you, Mom. If you could, nice little wave there. That's good. What a great little background you got there too. George is in the bath or something. That's really nice. Could you? Do you know how to pin things? If I come over here, you can. And I can also just sort of. You can pin. You can, if you click on someone and pin, you can see the camera from whatever way you want. So now, like, hello, I'm down here and things. So that's really important. Thanks, Jill, for coming. You obviously all want to learn about audio, because audio is really important to learn about. Oh, not audio, I meant video. Video, audio, it's almost the same thing, except when it's like not really. But keep things in the gallery view. You want to watch stuff in the gallery view, not the speaker view. You'd be very confused if that's the case. So hi, yeah, we'll say it's 32 minutes. It's 32 minutes. We're at 32 minutes. So we're here at 32 minutes, and we're in a space, and we're here today to talk to you about video subjects, camera operators, yeah, that sort of stuff. We want to learn. We want to do things. We're here, and then we're there, and then we're seeing what's in front, seeing what's behind. We're look. I've brought that in. You can see that this is we're going for it. We're going to do it, and it's going to be great. So we're going to start off with an icon of film, icon of cinema, actually, to just sort of learn about the cameraman, because that's what the camera operator, and how they can be sort of used and not used, and actually used to do things other than what they're supposed to do. See, I'm here, and I'm also here. So just be do that. If you want to comment on what's happening, you can chat to someone else who you've never met before privately. That would be great, because I don't want to see your messages, because that would really upset me, actually. So yes, Buster Keaton. We know about Buster Keaton. He liked the cameraman. He made a film about the cameraman. We're going to sort of examine the cameraman on this big screen here behind me, which you can quite clearly see in the space at the moment. And it's a silent film, so we've got a musician here to sort of help us out with that. So we're going to start by just playing some. So just doing some of that. So that's it. Here it is. Here it is. Welcome. So Buster Keaton, the cameraman. Start us off. Okay, so we got this. This is the intro, so to say. This is a cameraman in the war, but we got another cameraman who we're not seeing behind the screen, who's looking who's filming the cameraman filming. So that's actually quite an interesting perspective to take on the cameraman, and that's sort of things that we're going to sort of explore today. Because at the moment you can see me here in a camera, but then on this screen you can see me filming myself, but then you can't see what's behind that. That's sort of, so you sort of get what I mean by subjects are they're up in the forward and they're back, and there's things behind. So for instance, with a camera, there's a lot of there's some great. So that's gone. But we don't need that. Maybe we do need that. We'll find out if we need that or not in due course. So with a camera, you can move it and see subjects of things that are not actually within the camera view. So at the moment, you can see my lovely face. It's floating. It's floating in something. But if I move this camera down, you can see a table, maybe, and maybe you can see, if I put it down here, the lovely floor and my shoe. Now you can see my shoe, which is attached to, you can't see anything else. If I move it up, it's attached to me. So that's what we kind of mean by moving the the camera. Hold on. Moving the moving the camera around to see things that you wouldn't normally sort of see. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm just going to come over to Zoom. Actually, I need a sort of volunteer who can. Oh, a jelly bean. Who can? You didn't see that jelly bean. Let's see. Hello. Who can we get? Who can? Lynette. Hi, Lynette. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Lynette, but lovely to see you. If anyone can see Lynette, lovely gal in the corner of my screen. She might not be in the corner of your screen. Hi, Lynette. Could you just show us something in your space that's that we currently seeing? Just move your camera in some sort of way and sort of show us what's there. Show us a different subject in your space. That'd be really great. We can talk about it. We can examine it. Oh, great! Look. Is that a phone? Yeah, phone. So that's a new thing. That's what happened. That's the power of the camera there. Well, you can see also a really lovely yellow chair. And all that's happened there is just a simple movement, and that's the power of moving things. So there's so many hidden things right now in this Zoom call. For instance, in Marco, if you can see Marco's camera, we can't see anything in his space whatsoever other than 5 lovely friends. So there's a lot of hidden things happening over there at the moment, which we'd rather not really see. Okay, hold on. There's some. So we're looking at this cameraman over here, and he's filming some cricket in Australia, and he's following it. If you can just come look over here, so you can see that he has now become the subject of another cameraman, which is actually the breaking of the sort of rules of being a cameraman by falling over and not being. He's also glitching around a bit, which isn't really too ideal there, but sometimes this sort of happens. So let's have a look at some other. So don't do that. That's what we've learned today. So if we just come over here and look at some lovely objects. So this is a tiny little sheep here, and we can see the sheep is moving with my hand attached to it. We can see some other objects, and we can maybe hear some other things. If you can see in this one, if you're not looking at this one, you're looking at the wrong one perhaps. But that's sort of, we can sort of explore an object with a camera if by moving the object closer to the camera and putting the camera in different places to see. So look at the you can see under my chin. If you can just see under my chin there, you wouldn't normally see that if the camera was there, because you would just see my head, for instance, or something like that. Or if I put, like we explained before, if we put a camera sort of here, you can see under my shoe. So this is a really important sort of concept, actually, of doing things. So, but let me show you something else that's actually maybe quite interesting and maybe not interesting. Some more bad examples of how to do the whole camera thing or not to do the camera thing. So here we have a man in a field who's filming some cows or cows, if you are not me. And you can see that this man is filming some cows that are approaching him. This is a really lovely shot by another cameraman who we can't see. Unfortunately, it would be nice if we had another cameraman behind this cameraman who's taking a picture of this cameraman, taking a picture of another cameraman, but we can't do it. So this guy is turning. He's got his head in the wrong way of the camera, and it's a video camera. He's in a big white space, and he's been a bit of a goofball. You want to actually turn the camera around so you can see the other way. You want to see through the camera rather than the camera coming through and hitting you in the eye, because then you're just filming your own eye, which is nice. These two lovely chaps are just waving at the laptop screen, but they've got a cameraman in the space that they're not looking at. This cameraman is being like a secret cameraman, seeing these people in the sofa in the living room and taking a secret image, and that's not really ideal. I would okay, give me one. We'll come back over here. We've got some BBC News cameras. Lots of mistakes happen on the BBC News every day, every week. You see this one is just falling over. This one's figuring something else out. This one's in the wrong position, and this one's taking something else. So sometimes, as a subject, you need to deal with this. If you're being filmed, you should acknowledge, apologise, and accuse blame of the cameraman. So and we got some more Buster Keaton. We've got Buster Keaton. We're diving first sort of shot, but it's in reverse. You got to sort of have the shot in reverse, and they're all looking at it and laughing. These are all very well framed. She's taking a necklace. What an idea, actually. This is some batteries to it. So if I come back over here for a sec, Could I have another volunteer for someone to show me a subject of what's in their space? Actually, Chloe there. Hi, how you doing? Lovely to see your lovely face. Would you mind if anyone doesn't know where Chloe is, you can find her. You'll work it out. Hi, Chloe. Could you take your camera and could you take it to an object that's in the space and just move the camera around the subject of the camera so we can find out more from the angles? That's some cups of orange juice. Great. Can we see that from above, perhaps? Can we see that from up and above? Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, no, that's great. That's lovely. What about below? Can you lift? Can you also move the subject to be on top of the camera? Yeah, that looks good. We can also see your ceiling there. Look at that. And there's a mysterious hand that's come and sort of changed the way we're looking at stuff. And okay, hold on. We got something. Thanks for that. We got some other stuff. This is a Korean TV show. Cameraman's been smashed in the head. Not ideal. That's not good camera work. Or is it good camera work because he was in the way of something else. So we got some other heating going on over there. But if you keep looking, if you keep trying to, if I come over here, have a look at something. But if you could, some of you still show me some subjects in the space to in and have a little what Phil was doing there, Kevin, and show some objects in your space that you wouldn't normally see. That would be really great. But if you can't do that, that's also very exciting. We also got YouTube here somewhere. He got cleaned out by a cameraman he got cleaned out by a cameraman who was on a Segway, which is really not what you want to be doing as a cameraman. Is again getting in the way of the just getting smashed by a cameraman. A cameraman should not be getting in the way of the subject. Let me make that clear. I thought it was a little bit confusing. This man here has got a camera on top of his head on the helmet, which is nice. Video for the radio star, so just be gentle that you don't kill anyone on the radio. Really good. Some good stuff with heat and stuff. But have a nice time. So here is some more objects from a distance. It actually makes them look smaller at the same time as being what they actually are. It's quite nice, or maybe not quite nice. Oh, we got this guy over here. If you can, so this camera, this is an American football game, and you look at this cameraman here. Who's just got cleaned out by his subject because he wasn't paying attention, and really that's not what we want. So he's got some good Korean K-pop dancing, where the camera operator is following what's happening on the screen really well. A really good example of this is coming up right about now. You ready? Great, wonderful. So that was really. So make sure you don't fall make sure you properly keeping things in no good order, because if you don't, you're going to get this man falling off the building and hasn't been died. Which is not what you should do as a cameraman. That's the update of what you do. And just remember that video still quite indeed really close movie, so you need to just be careful what you do and can't do. Okay, did you all get all that? We all got all that, yeah? Can I see some heads nodding when you see things happening? Yes, a couple of heads nodding, great. So now we're going to take you to a really obvious example of bad camera work. So here is the man himself, a legend of camera work, arguably. Mr. Tintin Caranquino, doing some stuff. He's getting applauded for a recent film. I don't know which one it is. I didn't see it. Doesn't matter. But we got this cameraman capturing the after awkward applause that seems to have lasted quite some time already. And they're all standing up, which is nice. We're putting there having a little bar. But this cameraman decides to take things to the next level. And it's quite terrible. This woman's face he's gotten really close to. She has no idea how to react. This is not good. This is not good camera work. You're disturbing the subject. Think of the man as the car over here who's far away from his cars. The picture's taken far away from the cars, so do not to disturb them. This is not what's happening here. She's making her feeling awkward. And now we're moving to this other woman here who goes, hey, great, wonderful, has a little cheeky, weird look at the camera and then looks awkwardly away and smiles like she's going to die any second. So just don't be doing that. If you did that with me, the camera to this side of my face, you see my little terrorist skin on the side of my eye and my eyelid. And you don't really want to be that close for any reason. So here we got Brad Pitt. He gives the camera a wave. He acknowledges. He does a little acknowledge. Doesn't feel too awkward, but he does feel a bit too awkward because he doesn't really smile anymore. So when your subject's not smiling in a situation where there's an applause, you wanna not be there, really. Arguably. Then we got the main man of the show, Mr. DiCaprio. He is very humble, of course, one of the most humble men on the planet. And he just sort of has a little smirk, has a little, thank you. The main man of the show, coming up next, the good man himself, Mr. Tarantino, stares it down. He knows what's going on, gives it a ball, no awkwardness here, and then he makes it weird. Does some fingers across the eyes. That's a subject dealing with a terrible situation, and maybe the cameraman being, look how close the cameraman is to their faces. It's not good enough. So that's what we're here all to change today. Hopefully you're learning. Hopefully you've got some stuff. Hopefully, if you want to demonstrate some good camera work in your own homes right now, you may do so. If you want to sort of show some objects to the camera, that would be really good. So I'm just going to take you over here first. Tell you a little story. So here is a polar bear. It's a polar bear in the room. The polar bear has joined us in the room. He's got a good jumper on. He's also got a little party hat that's been crushed. He's in the room having a nice time. You know who else is in the room? Goldfish. The goldfish is swimming through the room now with the bear. Congratulating him on his birthday and surviving another year. That's what's happening right now. It's lovely. It's wholesome. They're not actually in the room. Look, they're sticks. They're tiny sticks. They're animals on a stick. They're look. You can see over there. They're not in the room. They're not in the room. This is in fact a camera trick. You've all been tricked. You've all been tricked. It's not actually. Thank you for wishing happy birthday to the polar stick bear. It's not actually his birthday. He's not actually real. I wish he was perhaps. But look, this parrot. Also not real. Camera tricks. So you got to watch out for these as a viewer of the subject of the cameras. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you got to be involved with that sort of thing. So if you can't put in time, this time is in a smart park and not in Finland. It was a very different situation, I think you could find. And they relaxed by a cameraman. They slapped the cameraman. It was a different language. This is a deal who celebrated the approach of the job, which is very actually what slapped a cameraman now said. But here's a photo of the girl, and it was so great for things now. There was no cameraman behind the camera. Here this conversation, 50 times someone says, actually, I don't want to help you because you have a it's really quite important that we know the sort of power that plays with as a subject, when as the cameraman, as the cameraman also doing something, as the cameraman, there's a student who can start. If you go to Starbucks when you're in the not really suddenly business. So this guy over here, I think he's filming his parallel after that. And on the right page. This is like really and this guy over here becomes back in the he's in a life group. And someone's going to put their friend in the life group. And there's no cameraman taking the camera picture of the camera. So we look at them, there's some plant stuff in there, so just a little quick. This man is filming, running backwards, down to the camera computer. We have to talk about sound for a second. Trying to have a conversation that's like fine for me to do that and see how that's really, but I like that's what some stuff over here that's like that. Sometimes that happens with I'm very upset for this which I very something I quite like for sort of I know sometimes you don't want to how's things that we create. So this is the cat taking a selfie of a cat. It's got a selfie thing. It doesn't actually have it might actually be real. This is good camera work. However, you can't see the picture that you send to Skip because the camera is always facing the wrong way. Which you want to make sure you check on that. So then we have some K-pop stuff happening with the GoPro cat. They'll figure out a drop that. Here I'm going to eat some jelly beans. Being after most fascinating about
Hi, so I'm over. What's great? I would like to
the art form you can take a thought dream straight out of your over here, back over here. As you can see on the cameras, which is where we want to be.
the global man.
What's your
Just listen, this is pre-recorded.
experience you become as a cinematographer, the more practice you get in portraying a vision of the screen. Just as a filmmaker with his brushes or paint, so does a cinematographer with cameras, lenses, and lights to achieve that vision.